नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कामदेवः कामपालः कामी कान्तः कṛtāgamaḥ anirdeśyavapurviṣṇurvīro'nanto dhanañjayaḥ। Kāmadevaḥ, the beloved Lord, he who grants all desires. Kāmapālaḥ, fulfiller of desires, one who fulfills and protects as well. Kāmī, kāmī, he whose desires are all fulfilled. That's one meaning. He has no, all his desires are fulfilled. There's nothing for him to desire anything. What are his desires? Parāsara says he is a man of a lot of desires. For what? What desires does he have? Concerning his devotees. So he is kāmī. Kāntaḥ. Kāntaḥ is well known to all of you. Kāntaḥ means handsome, fascinating, charming. Kāntaḥ. This guy, one who cares, a lot of affection for his wife is called kāntaḥ. Not just handsome. Bhima is called kāntaḥ. In reference to Draupadi, Bhima is called kāntaḥ. Okay, kṛtāgamaḥ. Next 35 names pertain to the Lord of Shakti, says Bhattar. Kṛtāgamaḥ. Kṛtāgamaḥ, one who is the creator or the author of the agamas. Anirdeśyavapuh. Vapu means form. Anirdeśyavapuh means of indescribable form. Anirdeśyavapuh. Vishnu, he who pervades the entire universe, you know that. Pervasive radiance, also Vishnu. Vīraha, V also means gati, movement. Vīraha means swift mover, it seems. Swift mover, Vīraha. Anantaha, infinite. Dhanañjayaḥ, Arjuna. Pandavanam dhanañjayosmi, Bhagavad Gita. Sri Krishna says, among Pandavas, I am Dhanañjaya. Brahmaṇyo, brahmakṛd, brahma, brahmavivardhanaḥ, brahmavid, brahmaṇo, brahmī, brahmajño, brahmānapriyaḥ. Brahmaṇyo, he who is hitam, he is favorable to Veda and the Vedavids, is Brahmaṇyo. Brahmakṛd is the creator of Prakriti. Brahma, creator of creation. Brahma, brahmaṇyo, brahmakṛd, brahma. That Brahma is Brahman, reality. Brahmavivardhanaḥ. Brahma also means tapasya. Brahmavivardhanaḥ is one who promotes tapasya. Brahmavid, knower of Brahman, knower of the Veda. Brahma is Veda, knower of the Veda. Brahmaṇah, instructor of the Veda. Brahmī, master of the Veda, master of the Brahman. Brahmajño, again knower of the Veda. Brahmānapriyaḥ, he who has great affection for those who know the Vedas. Mahakramo, Mahakarma, Mahateja, Mahoragah, Mahakṛtur, Mahayajva, Mahayagyo, Mahahavi. Mahakramo, Krama means steps. Mahakramo, of long steps, like Trivikrama on one hand. On the other hand, he who provides great steps to raise the jiva. Parāsara. Mahakarma means of great deeds, mighty deeds. Mahatejo, of great radiance. Mahoragah, Uraga means snake. Mahoragah means great snake. Sarpanam asmi Vasukihi, says Sri Krishna. I am Vasuki among serpents. Mahakṛtuh is related to Yajna. Mahakṛtuh means great Yajna. Mahayajva, great sacrificer. Great Yajaman. Yajaman means what? One who conducts a sacrifice. Mahayajva, the great sacrificer. Mahayagyo, he is the sacrifice himself. Mahahavi, he is the offering. He is the great offering. In fact, Purusha Suktam entirely is about this, about how the Lord himself became the creation by sacrificing himself as the Pashu. Purusha Suktam. We'll probably next class we'll touch upon it. Bit on Purusha Suktam. Sahasrajīrsha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishvato Vrittva-tya-tittad-dashangulam Purusha evedagam sarvam Yat bhutam yat-cha bhavyam Utamritatyasya-shanah Yadannena tirohati Etapanasya mahima Ato jayaguscha Purusha Pado-osya vishva-bhutani Tripadasya mritam divi Tripad-urdhau dait Purusha Pado-osyeha bhavatuna Tato vishvam vyakramat Sāsana nasane abhi Tasmāt virāda jāyata Virājo adhipurusha Sajato atyarichyata Paschāt bhuvimatho purah Yat purushena havisha Deva yagyamatanvata Vasanto asya sīdājyam Grīshma idma sharad havi Saptāstyasan paridaya Trisaptas samidha kṛtāh Devāyadyagyam tanvānāh abadhran purusham pashum nayagyam barihi praukshan purusham jātamagrata tena deva ayajanta. This actually is about the whole creation, how it happened, how the Lord did it, how he himself became the pashu, the sacrificial pashu himself. He is the ground, he is the yajna himself, and how the devas did it, how the creation came about, purusha. That's what it's about. So, Mahakṛtu, Mahayajva, Mahayajyo, Mahahavi is the offering as well. Stavyah, Stavapriyah, Stotram, Stuti, Stota, Ranapriyah, Purnha, Purahita, Punya, Punyakirtanamayah. Stavyah, object of praise, he deserves to be praised. Stavapriyah, one who delights in being praised. He likes being praised. Stavapriyah. Stotram is the praise itself, the hymn. Stuti, the act of praise. Stota, the one who praises, the eulogizer. Ranapriyaḥ, suddenly among all this, one who likes battles. Ranapriyaḥ. For Stavapriyaḥ and Stotram, Parāsara tells two small stories, interesting ones. He tells the story of a devotee of Lord Shiva whose name was Ghantakarna. Why he was called Ghantakarna was, he was such an ardent devotee of Shiva that he did not like to listen to the praise of anybody except Shiva. So he used to wear bells in his ears. And people used to praise Vishnu, that time he'll just keep shaking his head. So that he'll not hear it. He'll only hear the bell. Right. So it so happened in his life that all the time he was very careful that anybody starts praising Vishnu, so all the time he was thinking of Vishnu, because somebody should not praise him in front of him and he should not hear. So because he was thinking of Vishnu in this manner, he got salvation, it seems. So even his hateful thinking, was taken by Lord Vishnu to be nothing except a great stotram for himself. So he is beyond whether we praise him, it's just the thought of him one way or the other. See, Stavapriya, it's like that, he's so partial to this kind of thinking. Purnaha, Purahita, Punya, Punyakirti, Anamaya, I thought. That's why we have Purnaha, full, Purahita, fulfiller, Punya, holy, Punyakirti, of holy fame, name, good name, Anamaya, free of disease. Which disease? Disease of samsara. Nojavasti Thakaro Vasureta Vasupradaha Vasuprado Vasudevo Vasur Vasumana Havihi Manojavaha. Manojavaha means as fleet, as fast, as swift as the mind. Tirthakaro. Tirtha, Vidya Tirtha. Tirtha also means Vidya, all knowledge. Tirthakara is one who has created, Tirthakara is the teacher of all Vidya, says Adi Shankara. And Parāsara Bhattar says Tirthakara is one who has created all the Tirthas. He has created all the holy places and holy waters. Ganga, Yamuna, Kurukshetra, all the holy places, Kashi, all this is created by him. The next 90 names of Sahasranamam, Parāsara Bhattar says, pertain to the Lord's manifestation as Sri Krishna. Vasureta. Vasureta. Vasu also means gold. Vasu has got many meanings. Wealth, gold, place of abidance. Vasureta. He whose essence is gold. He who is the source of luster. Source of luster. Keshava. Vasureta. Vasupradaha. Vasu means wealth. Vasupradaha means one who giver of wealth. Parāsara Bhattar says the greatest treasure is the Lord Himself. The greatest wealth is God Himself. And He gave Himself as a gift to Vasudeva and Devaki when He was born as their child. Vasuprado Vasudevo. Again Vasuprada comes. Here Vasu means the Lord Himself in the sense of liberation, moksha. So Vasuprada here means one who gives moksha. Vasuprado Vasudevo. Vasudeva is Sri Krishna. Vasur Vasumanahavi. Vasuhu. Vasu means refuge of all. The dweller in the milky ocean, says Parāsara Bhattar. Vasumanaha. Vasumanaha, of omnipresent mind, says Adi Shankara. Parāsara Bhattar says, he whose mind was on Vasudeva. When Vasudeva and Devaki, when Devaki was doing tapasya for the birth of a child, Lord Narayana reclining in Vaikuntha, his mind was on Vasudeva. So he has been Vasumanaha. Why Vasu is Vasudeva is Vasu here? He says, just as Devaki Datta is called Datta and Satyabhama is called Bhama, Vasudeva is called Vasu. So that's how Vasumanaha means Vasudeva, one who has mind on Vasudeva. Vasur Vasumana Havihi. Havi is oblation that is offered in a sacrifice. Parāsara Bhattar says he was like a Havis. Sri Krishna was handed over by Vasudeva to Nandagopa as an offering. The Purusha Asan, where Purusha Suktam was offered in sacrifice, likewise he was given. Sadgatihi, Satkritihi, Satta, Sadbhutihi, Satparāyanaḥ, Shūraseno, Yadhushreshtha, Sannivāsaḥ, Suyamunaḥ, Sadgatihi. Sadgatihi, the refuge of the good. Satkritihi, the good act, one whose acts are all good. Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Janma karma cha me divyam. My birth, my deeds are all divine. Satta. Satta is reality, being. Ekameva advitiyam. Chandogya Upanishad. The one without two. Being. Sadbhutihi. Sadbhutihi is he is the wealth of the good people. Satparāyanaḥ. He is refuge of the good people. The goal of the good people. The aim of the good people. Shūraseno. Shūrasena, one who has a valiant army. Shūrasena, one who has a valiant army. Adi Shankara says this pertains to Sri Rama. Parāsara Bhattar says this pertains to Sri Krishna because Sri Krishna he used the Yadavas and the Pandavas and all the army to do his work of reducing Bhubharam. He may have not fought himself, but Shūrasena, he had a great army. Yadhushreshtha, he is the greatest of Yadavas. Yadus. Sannivāsaḥ, abode of the wise. Satam vidusham ashrayah, says Adi Shankara. Satam vidusham, satam is good people. Vidusham, learned people, their refuge is Sannivāsaḥ. Parāsara Bhattar says he is the abode of saints. Sanakadi saints meditate on him. Therefore he is Sannivāsaḥ. Suyamunaḥ. Suyamunaḥ means one who performed delightful sports in the banks of the Yamuna river. Bhūtāvāso Vāsudevah sarvāsu nilayo naraḥ darpaha darpado drupto duddharotha parājitaḥ. Bhūtāvāso Vāsudevah. Bhūtāvāsaḥ. Bhūtāvāsaḥ, all beings dwell in him. Vāsudevo. For Vasudeva, Parāsara Bhattar says this is the deity who presides over the 12 Akshara Vasudeva Mantram. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Adi Shankara says Vasudeva here is Jagat Achādeti Mayaya iti Vasuhu. Sa eva Deva iti Vasudeva. The deity who envelops the world, conceals everything by his Maya is Vasu. He himself is the Lord, therefore he is Vasudeva. Sarvasu nilayah. Sarvasu nilayah. Asu means prana. all the pranas, he is the abode of all the pranas, he is the refuge of all beings, all pranas, pranis. Analaha, unlimited. Adi Shankara, Parasara says Analaha is one who does not remain satisfied with what he has done for his devotees. He wants to do more and more. Sri Krishna, after he had rescued Draupadi, but till the end of Bharatam, he says, Rinam pravruddham iva me hridayan apasarpati. That I did not come in earlier is a debt of obligation that I owe to her. Rinam. Pravruddham iva, with whose interest is going on adding up. I can never repay this loan. And interest is going on, accumulating. And what does it do? Hridayan apasarpati. It is eating away into my heart. Second by second. Compounding the interest. Next nama, Darpaha. Darpa means pride, Ha means destroyer of pride. For example, Sri Krishna destroyed the pride of Indra by picking up the Govardhanagiri and saving the village. Darpadaha, the giver of pride. To whom does he give pride? He gives pride to those who follow dharma. They feel good. Driptaha or adriptaha, it can be both, this particular place. Driptaha means exalted, Adi Shankara says exalted, ever enjoying bliss of self. Parasara Bhattar says driptaha means proud. When was he proud? Parasara Bhattar says Sri Krishna was proud as a baby when he was fondled by Vasudeva and Yashoda. He used to feel very proud, it seems. Yashoda and Nandagopa. As a small baby, he used to feel very proud. Says driptaha. Adriptaha means exact opposite. One who never exhibits any conceit. That is also Sri Krishna, he says. Durdhara, next nama. Durdhara means an object which is hard of contemplation. Very hard to hold. Very beautifully the commentary here says, Na shakya dharanayasya, not at all possible, almost not easy, very difficult to hold him in dharana, in contemplation. Pranidhanadishu sarvopadi vinirmuktatvat. Because he is beyond all concepts. You can only meditate on a concept. You can only contemplate on a concept. He is beyond all concept. Tathapi, but nonetheless, even then, in spite of that, tat prasadataha, by his grace. Kaischid, some people, dukkhena dharyate hridaye, with great difficulty they manage to hold him in their heart and meditate on him. How? When does it happen to them? Janmantara sahasreshu, after thousands of births of attempting this sadhana. Bhavana yoga, by the power of their bhavana, by the yoga of their bhavana, by their belief, by the power of their thought, by the power of their clear mind, the power of their will, they are able to hold the Lord after thousands of births of samadhi, etc. Therefore is Durdhara, says Adi Shankara. Parasara Bhattar says Durdhara means uncontrollable. When was he uncontrollable? As a child, Sri Krishna was like an elephant in rut, it seems, as a baby. His parents could have no control over him. Do whatever he wants. Pull a tree down, anything. He was like an elephant in rut. At that time, he was a small baby. He was Durdhara. Aparājitaḥ, unconquered Aparājitaḥ. By whom? By internal or external enemies. Neither external enemy or internal enemy. Desire cannot. He is unconquerable. Parasara Bhattar says not only is he unconquerable, those he protects are also unconquerable. That is, Aparājitaḥ gives that indication as well. So it is that when Jayadratha, after he had got humiliated by the Pandavas early on when he had tried to kidnap Draupadi, had gone to Haridwar and he had done deep meditation and he had terrific austerity and he had pleased Rudra, Shiva, and when Shiva had asked him to seek a boon, he had said he wanted to kill the Pandavas. Jayadratha. Then Rudra had said, that is not, you cannot defeat or kill Arjuna. For he is protected by Sri Krishna, who is Aparājitaḥ. He is invincible and incomprehensible. He is Narayana himself. So that one thing you cannot have. But one day you will be able to hold all of them. That's what he says. He gives him a boon.
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये।